Welcome back everyone to another XRP update, and guys, it's developing into what I've been suggesting and warning of the past few weeks. In fact, for over a month now, when we were back inside of this falling wedge, I was saying, guys, ultimately the target is just where we were. Nothing is being expected beyond this point. I made some videos suggesting that this is a 7 to 8 year resistance that we haven't tested, so it makes sense to dump from it. It's also my target out of a multi-year Fibonacci, as you can see, going back to 2021. This is the first resistance. And if we go back to 2023 July time, you actually see that we've met all these Fibonacci targets. Can you see all these levels? $3 met. So we're just coming to multiple resistances. And that's why over the past month, I've been warning that even if we bounce, guys, it could be a lower high. In fact, XRP was one of the best coins to bounce from the lowest price of $1.77 all the way up until $2.84. That's absolutely incredible, that bounce, but it's not actually doing what it needs to do to invalidate further downside. In fact, what it must do is create the reversal wave to validate those targets. Can you see we've got some targets at $4, $5, $6, $8, almost $9. So that's only happening on the break of 315. That's what I've been saying every day, every week, for weeks, for a month. And although we started breaking out here, I was actually calling for a move up from this location since we had a pattern. Also the neckline of the potential bearish pattern, the head and shoulders. And remember guys, the end of last week, we actually tried attempting and we did reclaim this 618 and 65. So my last video update on XRP, I was calling for a move up. It's so bad out here, it didn't even manage to move up. Usually we've been having breakouts on Fridays, and that's actually what we saw across the market. For XRP on Friday, it just chose to go lower, but the last 3 Fridays in a row, there have been attempted breakouts just due to the fact it's Friday, the stock market shuts, it's the weekend, low volume. Whatever happens on Friday is a false move, and it's chosen the past 3 weeks to try and break out, so they're false moves. Essentially, even if we managed to continue into the red box, it would have been resistance and we would have seen the rollover back down to the neckline. This is what I was saying in my video updates, and I was saying what we want to avoid is a retest of $2.46, because that would be a retest of the neckline. This is where we're forming that right shoulder already, but also a potential bounce location. What now needs to happen for XRP to invalidate this head and shoulders? If you do not want to see XRP heading lower, look guys, if the 100 EMA here at $2.30, $2.28 is lost, there is some horizontal supports at $2. However, the target is wherever the 200 EMA lies. The days that go by will allow this to drag up, so it could be that it is $2 the target. But at the moment, we can see the neckline is holding, the horizontal support is holding, the 100 EMA is holding, $2.28, $2.25, $2.30 is holding. So at the moment, while this all is support, there are chances of that bounce, but please understand it could lower high over here once again and actually validate the pattern. Even if there's a big enough bounce, could still lower high and eventually travel lower, completing that right shoulder and ultimately retesting the neckline as resistance to head lower. I don't want this to be the case. I don't want altcoins going down. I don't mind Bitcoin going down. I'm going to get cheap Bitcoin. I'm so happy about that. If you want your eyes open, check out the Discord community. But of course, we don't want alts going down. We need altcoins to go up. Some of them are down like 70% in the past 2 months. Terrible. But guys, we can't avoid all the signals. 7-year, 8-year resistance. 2021 Fibonacci, first target met. There was that 2023 Fibonacci, all targets met, all in this same area where there's a 7 to 8 year resistance. Yeah, just hasn't been tested, so it makes sense to reject. And now you've got this bearish pattern forming. We can invalidate it by pushing through the red box and meeting those targets. But guys, while under, the risk is going to continue to be that we have more and higher probabilities for downside potential. So I don't want that to be the case, but I'm here warning you. If you want further updates, more exclusive updates on any crypto, check out the Discord community. I also do live streams in there where I'll teach you how to read the charts just like me. If you want to go ahead and learn how to do this and identify these things very early on for yourself, check out all the different educational content that I provide, whether it's the one-to-ones, whether it's the ebook or the Discord community, which I could of course only recommend. Cheers.